On August 30th, 2023, Hurricane Idalia came through Madison County, Florida after coming ashore in Taylor County. This is the site of our well. You can see the well head in the foreground, and the overturned canister is the iron filter, and then behind it the two blocks on the right, cement boxes, where we had the holding tank, 82-gallon holding tank. It disappeared. We found the holding tank 300 feet out into the hayfield. It had blown 100 yards. This will give you an idea of how far it was from back toward the wellhead and the shed. The force of the wind also impaled our shed door with a piece of hardy board or fascia board off the mobile home 40 feet away. It went completely through the door. This shows the other side of the door and the other end of the board all the way through. The winds also blew our heavy steps away from the house, and it actually blocked the door, so we could not get out of the house through the front door until we had help in moving the steps back into their original position. You can also see that the skirting was messed up, and that is evident in many places. This is another section of the skirting. You can't quite tell, but also the mobile home had to be re-leveled because it wasn't sitting properly on all the supports underneath. And that's the weather station, bent over the pole. It stopped sending good data when the wind hit 81 miles per hour. We estimate that the wind probably achieved 105 miles per hour, considering the types of damage and the videos we have of the actual winds blowing in the neighborhood. We did have some interior damage, wet ceilings, damp windowsills, and water in the carpeting, and we had to remove much of the carpeting from the house. That's one of the many wet spots in the carpeting. And this is the scene of the back of the house where we lost an antenna. The Tram 1480 dual band UHF VHF antennas on the ground. That's the white portion. The gray portion is the pole that broke, that it was on at the time and that could not handle the winds. And this is what our road looked like. This is looking east on Moseley Hall Road, completely blocked. It was also blocked to the west. We were trapped vehicle-wise and could not get out of the area until the trees were removed from the roadways. And this is the front of the home immediately after the storm. The skirting is messed up, but we felt fortunate that we had a home to come back to after the overnight evacuation.